Hey guys, it is Jess and welcome back to yet another apartment build. At this point, I don't even think it's surprising. Unless I forget to upload these things like in order and this is the first apartment build that you're seeing. Let me just give you some context. I have 4 apartment builds coming up or already up on my channel, depending on the order that I put them up. So in every one, I'm like, it's another apartment build, but I realized that one of them is going to be the first one and then it's not going to make sense. And now I'm not making sense. So let's just move on and talk about the build for a little bit. Anyway, I wanted to do an apartment that was more colourful because I am a more neutral coloured kind of gal. I get, the whites and the browns and the, neutral colours like whites and browns. So I thought, you know what, let's branch out a little bit and let's go colourful. But I did the colourful like bedroom and then the colourful like living kitchen sort of dining area, and then the last bedroom in this like apartment is not very colourful. So I need to really like do a house that's like colourful everywhere, but it's so against like my normal style that like when I do it, it's like I can't maintain the colourfulness. I just want to go back to my neutral roots. And actually, blue. I have this thing with blue. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I always have like blue in my builds. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I hope that you do enjoy something a little bit different. I try and do this, like things that are a little bit different. But the problem is I feel like when I do something different, it's not as good as like when I do like something that I'm comfortable with, and then I worry and I'm like, ooh, do you want the same sort of build all the time? Do you want different things? I don't know. Also guys, short voiceover because it's a short build and I really suck at short voiceovers. I've also said this in like every voiceover, so sorry to be so repetitive. Yeah. So, I was gonna say something. That's right. With apartments, you have to upload them like as one room. So you have to basically delete all the doors. So the whole apartment is one room. So when you look for it on the gallery, it will be one room, not like a house. And I'll put in the description what apartment this one fits into because I actually can't remember right now. And then the other thing, do you like the name Cheerdy Sweet? Can you tell that I'm like literally running out of ideas for names so bad? Cheerdy Sweet. It's like the worst name I've ever come up with. And I honestly, I don't know what else to call it because I was like, yes, it's cheery. Why didn't I just call it Cheery Sweet? I was trying to be like, I don't know, like creative. So I thought Cheerdy was more creative. And honestly, I hate the name of this build so much. Like, you guys need to put some names down for builds in the comments or something because I can't name builds. I don't know what it is. Like sometimes I'll come up with something that's like pretty basic but for me is super creative and I get like really proud of myself, but oh my gosh, like that's the one thing I didn't realize would be so hard was coming up with names for builds, because I've also I've gotten I've already done the, like small family home, suburban mansion. I've already done all of those. So now I'm like stuck making up my own kind of names. And guys, it's bad. It is really, really bad. So if you have like any tips on how I can like name my builds better or just like anything, please let me know because I am in struggle town. I'm just going to start calling them like build A, build B, build C, because at this point, damn. Anyway, short voiceovers are hard because I don't want to tell a story and then like run out of time. So I'll just tell you like something very brief and random, which you probably don't care about, but if that's the case, just like mute it, still watch it, but mute it. But I got a new coffee machine. I got a coffee machine. And I'm like really excited about it. It's one of those Nespresso ones. And I'm just thinking, is Nespresso an Australian brand? Surely it wouldn't be. Let me have a look. Nespresso. So Nespresso is like a coffee brand. Okay, no, it's definitely not Australian because there's a Nespresso.com. So just in case you don't know, it's like a coffee brand, and you get those little like coffee pods and you put it into the coffee machine. And yeah, I like love coffee, so I'm like super excited because now I can have more coffees and it's like way cheaper than having to go out and buy your own coffee. And the best part is when I'm like feeling really lazy and I don't want to leave the house, I don't have to leave the house and I can have a coffee at home. And this machine is really cool. You like put milk in this little thing and it like froths the milk up and then like makes like a cappuccino or a flat white, and then you can have like long blacks, or I think you guys would call them Americanos. Maybe you have a long black though. I can't remember. Coffee is weird because it's like different wherever you go. Yeah, that's the thing I found like traveling. It's like you go up and you're like, can I have a cappuccino? And sometimes they'll just stare at you and be like, a what? Or you go like, oh, long black, but it's an Americano, or it's a, I don't know, like there's like latte macchiatos and lattes and cafe au lait, and honestly, it's just crazy like how many different kinds of coffee there are. So I can now just make my own and I don't have to worry about, you know, leaving the house. And my husband and I got a really good deal on it as well. We found, so we were looking at this one coffee machine, but it wasn't in stock. So we were like, oh, okay. So we went to this other place and we found the coffee machine that was the model up, and it was 40% off. So it was like the same price as the original coffee machine that was out of stock. So we got like a better coffee machine for the same price. And God, I love a bargain. I love a bargain. We were like so chuffed with ourselves. Like on the way home from the shop, we called my mum and we're like, guess what? We got this amazing bargain. And even mum was like, oh, I'm so proud of you, because I don't know, my family has this weird thing where like we love shopping the bargains and then we like tell each other about the sales and stuff. We're a weird mob, to be honest. So guys, I don't know what else to talk about. This is a mess enough as it is, so I am just gonna go. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in another video. Bye!